Hi, welcome to MediatorPodcast.com, a podcast and video series about mediation, negotiation, and collaboration. My name is Melissa Gragg, and I'm a valuation expert and financial mediator in St. Louis, Missouri. Today, we're going to talk about mediation with Joseph Panetta from Immediation. It's a holistic legal dispute resolution platform that kind of puts a lot of things together, processes, apps, into one interface. And today we're actually going to talk about the rapid rise of mediation and how we create an efficient dispute resolution system. And welcome. How are you?
It's so great to be here, Melissa. Thanks for having me.
Right. Tell us about how people are using meditation? No, mediation worldwide.
Exactly. And this is an exciting time to be in mediation because it is growing globally at a very fast pace. And we can talk about that sort of locally and globally. So let's sort of unpack it a bit. The European Union, mediation is now required in all intellectual property disputes. The Dutch courts are looking at off-shouldering court cases into mediation first as a means of increasing their disposal rate. In Dubai, all disputes, that is both corporate and personal, must go through mediation first. That's a recent law. Egypt, all of the family and economic cases have to go through mediation first and prove that they have made a valiant attempt at mediation before it actually gets in front of the bench. The law in New Zealand forbids banks from foreclosing on small farm loans. So they can't litigate them into foreclosure. They must mediate them as a form of dispute resolution if the farm is delinquent on its loan payments. And then finally, you look at something like Equinem, which is a new mediation client. It's a French institution that's comprised of former C-suite officers. And these gentlemen and ladies step into complex cross-border disputes where the value of the relationship between the parties over the long term is actually greater than the issue at hand. Now, that gives you a sense of sort of like the broad scope, global uptick in the use of mediation as a dispute resolution mechanism. Let's take a look at the US for a second. New York is focused on what they call presumptive ADR. This has been floating around now for several months, and there is pretty much widespread understanding it's going to pass. That means every single dispute must go to mediation before it gets to a bench. There's no sort of threshold for that, which is very interesting. And as you and I can both appreciate, when you are a large state with a large court system like New York, when it happens there, it sort of sends a ripple through the other 49 states. Florida, California, Texas, all very large states with very large court systems, they all have some form of ADR workflow, right? So there's this workflow that is deburdening the court system of these initial hearings and cases through mediation. So our message to mediators is get ready. Because with this increased push to mediation, your skills are going to be needed and required. So if you're not ready, you need to get ready to get ready.